we went back to Otai to hike the Osugi-dani gorge, a well-known trail that parallels the Mia River, which you can see on the left there. And it really starts off with a bang, this high, narrow, scary trail. Luckily, there's a chain, and you really do use it. You got it. You got to use the chain to stay,
just in case,
and to stay sane. We were a little bit before the official hiking season, so the sign there was saying, "Please don't come in," but the gate was open, so we just went on through. Part of the beauty of this trail comes from the suspension bridges that are on the trail. A total of 11 bridges. We only went about halfway on the 14-kilometer trail, so we didn't walk over all of them, but the ones that we did were really beautiful. Oh, most of the trail is above the river, often on those little narrow ridges and narrow paths, but sometimes the trail drops down to the riverbank and the river itself. So you find yourself scrambling on these giant boulders. You can dip your feet or take a drink from the river. It's a very clear, spectacularly clear river.
They are beautiful trees too. There are many of a different kind.
Many different kinds, and also uncut. Unlike a lot of the trails through what we would call very beautiful scenery and beautiful terrain, a lot of times the trees are cut, but not on this hike.
This is Nico Nico waterfall.
Also outstanding. And they just kind of, you just walk, and around the corner, oh my God, there's a beautiful waterfalls. Must have been a couple hundred feet in height.
I know. Don't go there. Oh God. Where is it? Up here.
The trail was actually destroyed in a 2004 a typhoon, and officially was closed for 10 years. It reopened in 2014. So there is still a lot of noticeable damage, especially the big boulders that came down. So welcome to Kurt and Meg's Waterfalls, which is the name we gave it because we don't know what its real name is.
Oh, we know.
We don't care what its name is. We're on the trail to, what trail is this? Some mountain.
Osugi-dani to
Osugi-dani.
yeah, the Omiyagawa River along.
This waterfall flows into the Miyagawa River, and the Miyagawa River is
in the Mie Prefecture.
Mie Prefecture. It's one of 3 spectacular waterfalls on the river.
A total gonna be like more if we finish it. 2 days hike. We only able to do 10-hour hike.
Even though the trail is only 14 kilometers, yeah, it's definitely a 2-day hike. We started at the top end of that map, an hour outside of Otai town, and didn't quite make it.
Yep.
You know,
It's because up and down and up and down.
it's slow going.
Keep you awake though. This hike,
Well,
you know.
no, I don't want to fall.
Yeah.
In fact, I know our long-term goal is to get back on that trail and make it all the way to the high point, which is Hidegatake mountain at the other end, 1,600 kilometers. I don't know how high that is in feet.
I think it's a Byodo bridge.
This one.
Yep, the very high.
And you'll see a super huge sheer cliff that is on the side of the, actually not the Mia, that's a feeder stream, but spectacular rock face. Much bigger than how it looks in that GoPro shot.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to capture. And very green because there's so many rain
They-
in this area?
They say this is the area of Japan that gets the highest amount of rain. I looked and it was over 100 inches a year.
Which is more than
More than what
redwood.
we got in the
National
redwoods.
Park.
Yeah. Funny because the river actually reminded us, or
Yeah.
reminded me of the Smith. So
Yeah.
clear, so blue, so green.
I wonder if serpentine is in it.
I don't know. Oh, here we go, one of two lodges on the trail. Both closed when we walked in March, but they opened, I think, in June.
Yep.
Oh, this was the end of the trail for us
For us, for that, yep.
when we turned around to go back to our car at that power station.
Yep.
You know, Meg and I have seen a lot of beautiful rivers, but this one is just out of control. Below are some automobile-sized boulders. Beautiful white, I don't know what the rock is, limestone, alabaster, marble. Right now the light is so soft, it's the end of the day. This morning when we walked through here, it was just sparkling bright. And the water itself is clear, Smith River clear. We met a fisherman earlier today, so we know there's fish in the river. And we've only seen about 3 or 4 people on the trail all day. So
Because it's still closed.
yeah, closed, according to Japanese authorities. But we're here, and in a way, so are you. It's a really beautiful part of the river.